Like, people know us as, like, the twins with the shades. Yeah. We
Yeah.
share everything.
We've never been separated for more than 24 hours before. We're like one person in two different bodies.
Like, we say we're one person, but if someone else treats us like one person, we hate it.
We hate it, yeah. Only us coming from Minnesota, which is a small fashion state, we just have no fashion at all. Everyone knew who we were, but we're our own, like, fashion loners. Like, imagine dressing like this in Minneapolis, Minnesota. One day, we came out here for 2 weeks. We had an amazing time. We got a lot of networks, and we went back home and told our mom that we're moving to New York next week, and we just got up and moved. Quit all of our jobs and just moved.
What were
We get inspired by art.
Yeah, definitely. Like, even, like, just walking on the street, I always look at different, like, I would say architecture, and just, like, looking around at, like, how shapes are, and just, like a random, like, even, like, a cloud, if it's shaped a certain way, or, like, a fence.
Futuristic. We've always been to, like, futuristic, kind of a rocker.
I think people always assumed that we were designers, but we weren't designers yet from our style. And someone thought we were designers, and they were like, oh, do you guys want to show in Minnesota Fashion Week? And I was like, yeah, let's do it. And let's just go for it. So we actually started off designing clothing, because we've always been sewing and everything. So we started designing clothing, and then that's when she made the sunglasses to add on, like, a little pop to the clothing. And then those are just a
There's
hit.
people that's been around us 10 times and never seen our eyes before. We're actually like two personalities. We're shy without our glasses. I get impatient. She's the one who does all the shopping.
Like, me, when we shop, I like to look at every single piece on the rack to make sure I get what I want. But her,
when I shop, I just walk around, and if that one piece stands out, then I grab it. But her, we get in arguments so much because she takes her time. But at the end of the day, she picks out all the cute
the
stuff.
best stuff, yeah.
So.
They're all the same frame, just like different styles for like the studs, spikes, chains. For our next collection, we're definitely like, we'll show you guys a sneak peek later. We're definitely stepping up the box and giving you year 2020 in editorial meet streets.
Yeah.
So this shirt is sequins, and I love sequins. And I got it from a vintage store. And then this skirt I have on, it's actually a skirt that goes like all the way down here, but I had to like roll it up to make it shorter. It's industrial. I actually made it out of like, I went to Home Depot and got really inspired. I made it out of like
Oh my
beading,
God.
Home Depot chain,
Amazing.
bolts, and I don't know what else, everything else is called, but like when I go in there, I always ask people to help me, like, what does this do? And I make like crazy jewelry from it. I love wearing tights. It's like, I was looking through Nylon magazine one day, and I seen the shoes, like, oh my gosh, I need them. So I looked in the credits, and it said Alice Olivia Payless. I'm like, oh my gosh, and they're so cheap, so I had to get them. They're like my everyday heels, actually.
I have on some cute, I was in Texas and I was going shopping at Zara's at the mall, so I found these right here. They have a cute little zipper. And then I just rolled one pan up just to show a little fishnet to add a little oomph to it. And then this red jacket that I found at a cool like vintage store. Just random. And then just a regular black shirt with a little bit of lace up top. And then this ring that we designed. Roman Panda, he's a designer of like gummy bear rings, and then us with our spikes. It's a collaboration. We love furs. Just a little fur thing to put on my shoulder. Fishnets. And some black booties. They got at a random store when I went out of town.
Like, even if I do buy a regular like shirt or something, I'll tweak it up, like sew or add something else to it to make it look different. But I hate the fact to know that like other people are walking around looking like me. I went to an LA party called Lemire's, so I had to tweak it out a little bit for the party.
I love it.
It's very Michael Jackson inspired. And then these are like my favorite heels ever. I got them from a vintage store. And they're silver and they're very comfortable too.
Yeah.
Since we wear glasses every day, we pick out our glasses first and then the outfit.
Yeah.
You can just throw on like a basic t-shirt and jeans if you want to and throw the glasses on.
We're the same height and the same size because we eat the same amount of food. That's one crazy thing about us. Like us being twins, we have to split everything even. Everything has to be even. Even like to like if we have a thing of fries, we split it one by one.
And like count it. It's weird. These are actually part of our new collection.
I see people like walking around with my eyewear. It makes me feel
It's
really
crazy.
good.
It was so crazy. We were actually like just in Texas a couple weeks ago. Actually,
How random. Dallas, Texas. We went into an event and there were like people wearing our glasses.
Eyewear, like just designing, it's getting a little cliche. Other people are doing it, so now we want to be the next like designers that are like bring something that's super just brand new that no one else can really. So then people can be like, oh, you're copying Coco Breezy. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
we're ready for that. That's what we're giving year 2020. And what's cool about these is that you can wear them two ways. You can wear them like this, or you can flip them around and have your eyes out right here. and this will be on your forehead. I'm wearing, again, a vintage leather jacket.
Shoulders.
With shoulders. Shoulder pads. We love everything that has, like, shoulders. But they wear, like, leggings, and I cut them into, like, biker shorts, because I'm obsessed with biker shorts. Then I have some shoes that I got. I don't even know what the store is called, but I was in Texas, and some, like, random store, and I seen these shoes. They're really cool with the platform.
It was, like, I forgot, we just needed a random jacket. We were at the mall in Minnesota. It was, like, 2 for 1, like a cheap leather jacket, so we bought it. But I put my own studs on it. I studded it out to make it look more cool. And then a fur, like, H&M hat for the winter time. I have a lot more Star Trek glasses. Some over-the-knee boots. This is our tat. Can you point it out, Coco? Because I can't see.
Oh, yeah.
That's me. And that's Breezy. And this is, like, a picture that we took. Like, the first, like, campaign picture that we took when we first started online. And that picture has been on, like, bajillions of blogs. And a couple of mags, and like we feel like that picture changed our life. Sweater, and then like my jeans I've had since like the 7th grade. They started off just being ripped, and I ripped them some more, and then added bleach to them. And this vintage store, I think it's like Buffalo Exchange or something. These like older ladies are trading in all this fur, and I was like, please. So I call this like a scarf/hood type thing. It's just like a big piece of fabric that I bought from the fabric store. I just twist it around my head. Shoes that have cool zippers. Not for sure where I got these ones from. They're kind of old, but they're really comfortable.
Oh, necklace, Brie.
Oh yeah, my necklace.
It's like it's random. I got this like again a hardware store piece that I kind of put like pieces with it.
It's a piece of art on a necklace.
Yeah, it's just like random.
Meets like Mondrian the artist or
It might
something.
be like a necklace, like an earring or something.
Originally, we were 19. Like most parents, of course, they want us to go to college and do this and that. But like we're doing so well with like our accessory line on our own. So like it's great to have like supportive parents, and like we want to prove to our mother. She wants us to go for our dreams. Like she always wanted to go for her dreams. And she promised us like, even though they always wanted us to go to school, that like she'll let us go for our dreams, and as long as we stay on track with what we do, then we can like just go for it. So I think
us always just having each other. Like we always had friends and stuff, but we kind of like tend to leave them.
You didn't need to be in the group.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of power. So us just having each other and like going from like people like always staring and pointing or laughing, not understanding our style because it's Minnesota.
I think we always like wanted to always prove our point. So that's how we got that open-mindedness to just go for it, because we had to prove our point to people.
Like, we were really young, too, so we want to be, like, an inspiration to the other younger people.
Yeah.
I can start design, and she can finish it. But we feel like once we get more comfortable, like, and maybe, like, get married or something, we might have to separate, but we never want to be away from each other. I feel like I'm going to have, like, anxiety attacks if we're separated for, like, a whole day.
Yeah.
I have no idea how it's going to feel. We'll do it one day.
We don't have a downtime.
We don't sleep. We, like, take turns sleeping. Like, and when we do sleep, we only sleep for, like, 3 to 4 hours at a time.
Because we feel like right now we're, like, on our grind. Like, we have to, like, make it. Like, we don't have time just to sit around and not do anything. So every day counts.
Yeah. We want to just go for it and go hard, and we'll rest in a couple of years while we're comfortable.
For us, it's art. And, like, the way we dress actually is, like, the way we feel. So we feel, like, different. We feel, like, very open-minded. So we express our feelings by our outerwear.
We just don't care.
Yeah, have like a carefree, because like we actually like in Minnesota we used to care what people thought about us, but now we're like so open-minded, we're like so carefree, and it
makes you happy.
Yep.
Yeah.